turn left onto Mackenzie Avenue towards Milo. Now keep right and then follow the road Highway 1 north towards Milo. Please follow the Highway 1 north for 100 kilometers.
这个。
Drive to the route shown.